Rick Doan joins us from Interfaith Social Services here in Quincy to bring us up to date really on probably the front lines of this coronavirus pandemic, Rick, and how the food pantry in particular, I'm sure, is being impacted. So thanks for spending some time with us.
Oh, my pleasure. We got lots of help from the community coming in. They're making it possible right now.
That's great. What is it that's happening right now, and what do you need in the immediate future?
Well, I mean, first, the city is great. All of the food pantries are working together. That idea of we're all in this together, it's true. All the food pantries we're communicating at least once or twice a week. We're sharing donations. This is a team effort that we're all chipping in. And one of the biggest hits in our program is staffing. We've lost a number of our staff members can't come in because of their age, they're immunocompromised, childcare issues. So there's only a bare bones staff running everything. And about 75 to 80% of our volunteers are seniors or they're caring for seniors. So all of a sudden we have a whole entire new workforce of volunteers coming in that we're training every day. But it's been awesome to see people step up and help out.
We heard from the Greater Boston Food Bank that they've seen a tremendous increase in the need for food. Are you seeing that at the pantry as well?
Well, yeah, just given the numbers, especially yesterday after the governor's announcement about the stay-at-home advisory, when that came out, our phones lit up with people who were calling us. They wanted to make sure, are we still going to be open? How can they reach out? And so that was really, we're glad we're able to be here, but the thing we want people to know is food pantries are an essential service. Food pantries are open. People do not need to be scared about having enough food for their families. Everybody's going to have food throughout this.
Okay. And, for folks who might not be aware, what are the hours? Where are you located? Just the basics right now. Yeah.
So Interfaith Social Services Food Pantry is located at 105 Adams Street in Quincy, near the Planet Fitness in Quincy Center. We're about a 5-minute walk from Quincy Center T Station. One of the concerns we've heard from a lot of people, because we did send out an announcement about new procedures in the pantry, where clients who are driving need to pull up and wait in their cars.
Okay.
And we sent out that announcement, and some food pantry clients thought that meant if they were walking, they couldn't access our services.
Oh.
Not true. Anybody who needs the help can get it. We have a lot of people who are taking public transportation, taxis, walking to come in. We are limiting it. So we're keeping only 2 to 3 people in our waiting room at any one time so we can limit exposure. But anybody who needs the help can reach out.
Okay. I'm sorry, the hours?
Yeah. Hours are 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Monday through Friday, and 5 to 7 p.m. on Wednesday evenings.
Okay. How are your food stocks right now? How are the shelves looking?
They're great. We have enough food. We have donations coming in. The monetary donations have been wonderful. And we need more of them. All the food pantries do. Interfaith Social Services, Quincy Community Action Program, Salvation Army. We need those monetary donations coming in because we're able to buy so much more food than people can through retail. So nobody should be scared about us running out of food. We have plenty. We will have plenty. People have been coming earlier and earlier and earlier to the food pantry. The food pantry doesn't open till 10 a.m. We've had people here at 8 a.m.
Wow.
They're scared that we're going to run out of food.
Yeah.
It's not a concern.
Okay.
Needs to worry about that. Everybody's getting the same amount and a good amount of food when they come in.
Yeah, I think what's happening is we're hearing that the grocery stores don't have as much excess food to donate, and people that are going to the grocery stores are seeing this bare shelves, so they're concerned that there is a shortage of food, but that's not true.
And that has absolutely impacted us.
Yeah.
50% of the food we give out through our food pantry generally comes from the supermarkets. So all of a sudden, we've had a drop in that, but we've been able to fill it in by getting additional food from the Greater Boston Food Bank, from other partners. Stop and Shop has been fantastic, an amazing partner, helping us to source donations, source bread. It's great to be able to give bread to our clients when some of the grocery stores don't even have it.
Right.
It's great because that comes in and we're able to get such volume, we're able to share it with some of the other food pantries too.
Sure. Are you concerned? This is going to be a prolonged event, Rick. Folks are going to be out of work now for quite a while, especially, we're lower wage earners, hourly workers, restaurant workers, hospitality workers. So I'm sure you're concerned about
Well,
that.
there was a big category you left out of there, and it was undocumented or lots of Americans work under the table.
Right.
Lots of Americans are doing jobs and they're not declaring it on their taxes. As such, they can't go and file for unemployment.
Right.
There's another big section of the population. So something we've been emphasizing, we are not a government organization. We do not share our information with anybody. So anybody can come in here and does not need to worry about their information being shared with the government.
Okay, good to know. And certainly here in Quincy, there's a large Asian population, a lot of older folks as well that are going to be affected by this too. So to be able to reach out to you is a help, I'm sure.
And that's one of the big things we've heard. One of the calls, because Peapod right now has no delivery availability until into April.
Wow.
So there are a number of seniors that relied on Peapod and that kind of grocery delivery that they're not getting that.
Okay.
Able to schedule that food pickup. And so they should reach out to us. There are some protocols that we have in place where we can make sure that somebody who's disabled or somebody who's elderly can get the food they need.
Okay. Are your thrift shops and counseling centers still open at this time or no?
Thrift shop is closed,
okay.
and is really impacting us.
Yeah.
That's the largest fundraiser. So we lost that money that we bring in through the thrift shop. So that's another reason if people go to interfaithsocialservices.org, we definitely need those monetary donations to keep our programs running. Luckily, our counseling center has been able to shift to online sessions,
okay,
which have been great. And we've had a number of new clients coming in.
Yeah.
That are really severely affected by what's going on. And we're able to conduct those sessions on over the phone. And luckily, previously, a number of insurance providers did not reimburse for that. So if you got an appointment over the telephone with a provider, they did not reimburse. Blue Cross has led the way. They have already said we are going to cover those sessions. We are reimbursing for those sessions. And these are great partners, people who get it. They are here working with us. Blue Cross has sent us a large donation to be able to help out. Arbella Insurance has sent us a donation. It's incredible to see the generosity and really people thinking ahead and reaching out. Because as much as there's negativity right now, there's so much great things. Our food pantry right now, right outside this window, we have a dozen people that are filling food orders, bringing it out to people's cars. This is what the coronavirus looks like. It's neighbors reaching and helping.
Turn the computer so we can see that, Rick. Can you show that?
All right, so this is it right now.
Okay.
We got our volunteers. They're putting food together. They're taking out to cars. We have deliveries coming in from our service providers, and we're making sure people are being fed. And we could set up a bird's eye view right here, watch the operations.
That's great to see, because that right there is the face of this current situation. Is those folks that are giving them of themselves to do this.
Yes, it is awesome. It is really great.
For folks listening or watching who would like to help, volunteer, maybe they don't have the monetary means, but to volunteer, what's your advice to them?
If people want to volunteer, first, we want to make sure that they are physically able.
Okay.
Don't want anybody to put themselves in jeopardy if they're caring for a loved one who is sick or elderly or immunocompromised. So please keep that in mind. And then go to our social media channels. If they check out our Facebook page, Instagram, they can see ways that they can reach out and register to come in and volunteer. We're okay for the next week or two, but if things picked up, we might need to expand hours and things like that, and we would need more help to do it.
Sure. Okay. Anything else that you'd like to let folks know about right now?
I mean, I'll say just whatever food pantry emergency food program you can reach out to and support, go to their website, make a donation, whether it's Interfaith Social Services, QCAP, Salvation Army. We all need your help right now.
Absolutely. Please, if we can be any more help, reach out to us and we'll get...
Germantown as well. Sorry.
Oh, right.
Germantown, YMCA. We're all in this together.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Appreciate your time. I'll let you get back to what is going to be a busy time, I'm sure.
All right. Thank you, Joe. Thanks, everybody.
You're welcome. Thank you, Rick. Take care.